why does history keep repeating itself? So robber barons ended up writing the playbook that Silicon Valley's biggest players are going to be following. History repeats itself. Robber barons. So if you think about it, 19th century industrialists created a blueprint for building power and wealth that's still being used. Same game. So you've got monopolies. The railway barons controlled the tracks. The oil barons controlled the pipelines in America like 120 years ago. Today, it's not about physical infrastructure. It's about controlling the digital highways that we all depend upon. Something you can make the rules. Back in the 1870s, that meant railroads. Now, in 2024, it means controlling the digital spaces where we work, where we shop, and where we live our lives. This is what you're calling regulatory capture. Railroad people wrote the laws back then and managed them. Now, today's tech titans, they've got armies of lobbyists that shape privacy laws and antitrust regulation. That's how you break up a monopoly. Now, they're going to tell you that they're the ones who understand the technology. Every tech CEO is going to say, don't regulate them. It's the same energy as the railroad barons explaining why only they could write railroad safety laws back in the day. Now, if you look at labor back in the 1870s, you had basically physical wage slavery, low wages. In 2024, you've got independent contractors and gig workers. Different century, same strategy. That's maximum profit and minimum responsibility for the company. Companies are good. You just want to try to pay attention, have some sort of referee in play to keep it working. Then you've got market manipulation. You had railroad stock schemes back in the 1870s, and now you've got crypto ventures and SPAC deals. That tech is going to change, but the game stayed the same. You're creating wealth through financial engineering instead of actual value. Now, if you invest in it, you can make out unless you get in too late, in which case you're going to lose. And I'm probably always going to get into the investment too late. But the public relations playbook hasn't changed either. Back in the 1870s, they basically said they're building America's future. And well, they were. In 2024, they say we're saving humanity. But here's what's different. You've got faster speed now. The robber barons needed decades to build their empires. Today, somebody could become a billionaire in months. Hopefully, if you know how to do this, please tell me. You've got different scaling, creates a whole different beast because things move fast, break stuff. And you've got global reach. The old robber barons were limited by national borders, but today's tech empires are going to span the globe. It makes it a lot harder to regulate. The European Union is having this issue right now. Now, the big shift is data, your data. Robber barons control physical stuff. Today's powerful people control something more valuable. Data about everything we do, we think, we want. If you take a look at social media, you're not paying for it because you are the product that's being sold. You can create a psychological profile of users on Twitter, sell that data to foreign governments or other governments' security agencies for analysis, or you can sell it to companies. That's very valuable.